Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. Today we're going to show you how to change the dispenser control board on your refrigerator, and it's a really easy job. All you're going to need is a Phillips screwdriver and a putty knife. Let me show you how we do it. Now, because we will be working near some electrical circuits, before we begin the repair, the first thing we're going to do is disconnect power to the appliance. Now, some models will require taking this escutcheon off, and they're usually held in place with some plastic tabs across the bottom and maybe on the side as well. On this particular model, we can actually just pull the cover off of the control board. We'll slide a putty knife up in behind it, just gently pry that forward. And there are 5 little plastic rivets that hold that in place. So we'll set that aside. Next, we'll remove the 4 Phillips screws that secure that control board assembly to the refrigerator. Now we're next going to carefully pull that forward, and the actuator lever for the touchpad at the back is tucked in behind that, so we can pull that touchpad and the bracket in behind it just forward a bit, and that will allow us to pull that out around it. We'll disconnect the harness on the left-hand side, and then carefully lift the whole assembly with the actuator arm out so that we can change the board. The actuator arm is going to tuck in behind this spout when we put it back together, so we need to leave that loose for the time being. And we'll also remove the wire harness to the light bulb. Next, we'll remove 2 Phillips screws that secure that retaining bracket. Pull that out of the way, and then we can lift that retaining bar out and set that aside. Now we can pull the knobs off the bottom. They're just a friction fit. They slide onto the shaft of that switch. Now we want to push the board out of the housing, and if it's a little snug, just take a putty knife and push straight in on those switch bars. And then we can pull it out from the top. We'll discard the old control board. Now we'll take the new control board, we'll slide that down into the bracket, and the ends of the boards will tuck in behind where those 2 screws go that hold the retaining strap on. So it'll make it a nice snug fit. Press it down until it's flush across the top. And we'll reinstall that retaining strap. Make sure we tighten both of those screws securely. Next, we're going to reconnect the harness to the light. Make sure it's fully inserted under the pins. We'll reinstall the knobs. And around its side will be forward and down. Slide them in, make sure they're snug. Install this assembly. We're going to make sure that that actuator lever tucks in behind the pad and that the spout will come through this opening right here. So lift up on the spout, Give yourself enough room to tuck that in. Next, we'll reinstall the harness on the left side, and again make sure that it seats fully onto those pins. We're going to lift it up into place, and then we'll replace the 4 screws. And we'll push that actuator pad back into position and just try to make sure that you can hear the switch actually being activated. And if not, we'll need to pull that out and make sure that it is properly installed. Next, we'll put the cover on the assembly, and again line up those 5 plastic rivets and just snap them into place. We're now ready to reconnect the power, and our repair is complete.
I told you it was an easy job. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your repair.